time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Darius Davis to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
21. Ready.
They'll run here with Amari on Hinkton. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he did his part, got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
3rd and just 2 to go. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
He's brought down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down run by Pacheco. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Set. Delta. Set. Crowd right. Set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13.
Set. Kappa. Baylor Tiger. Hey, go Lion.
Hey, that's your man.
Let's go. Go.
Draw play here, Hampton. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long.
21. Ground. Set.
Third and long for him here. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Feet nines, Kate. Feet nines. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nines move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. If you want to make that tackle, force the fourth down, it took a great defensive effort to do it.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40.
38-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Zone read, it's Pacheco. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Here's the give on third and short. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Lone back gets the handoff. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Looking quickly here.
It's a loss of 2.
To the air, Mahomes. this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs trim the lead to 1. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. That's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
First and 10.
Set. Wide 80. Home trips right.
Hampton gets it from the pistol. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Hey, Ray. Lion. Set.
Hampton gets it out of his own lead. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Time coverage for the Chiefs as they get prepped for this 3rd down.
Set. Grenade. Delta. Stop.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Rolling and takes a risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Chiefs will take over at the start of the next quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set. 380. Crowd right. Why did it?
Hampton trying the left side. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 28-yard line.
Money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
21. Hey, watch it, watch it. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy it.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Set. Going. Ready.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And denied the first, even after that great run. This is right up at the marker now. It's 4th down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Delta, set. 5-9. Set.
On 4th down, they snap it to Herbert. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Through Tranquil with the pick. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards the effort there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Get some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. Let's be honest, the 1st down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. They go to him again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Chargers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ram. Set. Hey, he's open. Line.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one's complete. Mario Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Set. 380. Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
380. Go.
It's Herbert once more. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Now Herbert again. Drops this one off to Hampton. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
21. Ready. 380. Crowd right. What is it?
From the red zone on 1st. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. Won't get it to Rashee Rice. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Yellow.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 7. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Balin Tiger. Balin.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
32-yard
They'll
line.
come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Again, it's Hampton. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Hey. Delta, set. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. This is hauled in by Harris. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Ray. 59. Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ray Harris, the intended target there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Easy. We'll go orange. Set. 380. You're not. Count.
Back to the air, Herbert. And they pick him off again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offensive coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. That's him on the in route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Fire down these two. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's Worthy running the slant. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go, and that play should help them get some points here going into the half. Butker knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moods in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
One last play before the break.
380. 21. Go. Set.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Here's Smith on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The first carry now, Brashon Smith. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
480.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Throwing the out route complete. Escapes the defender. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
First down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Yellow.
They give to Smith here on the zone read. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Across his body, defender's there. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Chargers get the football just short of their 20. That's the interception and return.
At their own 18-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Crowd right, set, grenade.
On third down, Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Buy down these two.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Yellow. Argalani.
They give it to him again. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Getting an 18-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. 21 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He brings it in. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. On return, here comes Davis. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it in. That's right in the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
27 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Me territory.
Set. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Green. Ready.
Draw play here, Hampton. And this hasn't been a common sign out of here tonight, but the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a drop play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapsed all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
Crowd right. Hey, Kappa. Go.
Herbert from the gun. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Lion. Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ray. 12. Set.
3rd and long for him here. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
A gain of 19
19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Set. 380. Run. Baylor Tiger. Home trips right.
Watch the whip. You gotta bump this out.
59. Green hunt.
Play action now for Herbert. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. John loose, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Set. 380. Green hunt. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Dicker connects there. And that's not going to do a ton against what is now a 28-point gap. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Dive play straight ahead. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
He's taken down.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yellow. 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
21. 380. 5-9. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Like with a hoop scene, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. 2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Over 19 yards on 4th down, partner. And the call to go for it pays off.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down from the 42.
Catholic. Set. Hey, Ray. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. Taking a deep shot here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
380. You're hot. 380. Set.
It's Herbert once more. It's his running back. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Home to troops right. Ready.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Johnson finds the football complete. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This ain't what you want.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey. What is it?
Now Herbert again. It is Cup left side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Well, nothing very fancy about that. That's just a textbook curl route. I think they were running curl routes last century, and it's a play that works a high percentage of the time then, just like it did now.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. 380. Hey, go lion. 5-9. Go.
Herbert throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
LAC 80. Crowd right.
Hey, motion.
Ready.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That one's good to McConkey. And he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another Chargers first down.
And run with Hampton. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, a disappointing game elsewhere on this roster hasn't dampened his performance, partner. He's got a pair of touchdowns now to put up against that deficit.
You know what I call this, Kate? I call this professionalism, right? It's used too much. Oh, what a pro, you gotta be a pro, you gotta play like a pro. No. It's a picture of no matter what the circumstances are, you don't stop.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Chiefs cover off the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week, or find a way to flush this, because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line, dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stops. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Right back to Pacheco. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. They'll run. Pacheco. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and...
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chiefs getting ready to celebrate a 9-0 start. Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Pick up a 4. That brings up third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding that fourth-quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision. But when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position.
Set.
Throwing now, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Completed to his running back. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Got to set this up quick.
14 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
In the red zone on first. He will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers putting up points in a game decided. Brad McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead by a quarter. Down out of 21.
Chargers 24.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. He's going to be blocked down at 42-43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the ticket team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Yellow, yellow.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
More often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
First and goal, Kansas City.
So score this a win for the Chiefs. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.